Next question. Write a 5-page white paper on how the cons of a currency-free society might be overcome with the use of artificial intelligence and an integrated understanding of motivational psychology. Introduction. A currency-free society has several potential benefits, such as reducing inequality, encouraging cooperation, and promoting sustainability. However, there are also challenges to create and maintain. However, there are also challenges to creating and maintaining such a society. In this white paper, we explore how the use of artificial intelligence and an integrated understanding of motivational psychology can help to overcome the cons of a currency-free society. Challenges of a currency-free society. 1. Allocating resources. In a currency-free society, resources must be allocated based on need rather than profit. This requires a complex system of resource allocation and distribution, which can be challenging to manage efficiently. 2. Encouraging innovation. Without the incentive of profit, businesses and individuals may be less motivated to innovate and develop new technologies and products. This could limit economic growth and development and lead to a lack of progress. 3. Managing human motivation. In a currency-free society, people's motivation to work and contribute may be lower, as there is no direct financial reward for their efforts. This could lead to a lack of productivity and a sense of apathy among the population. Artificial intelligence and motivational psychology. The integration of artificial intelligence and motivational psychology can help to overcome these challenges and create a successful currency-free society. 1. Allocating resources. Artificial intelligence can be used to develop more efficient systems for resource allocation and distribution. By analyzing data on people's needs and preferences, and AI wrote this. Okay. By analyzing data on people's needs and preferences, AI algorithms can allocate resources more effectively and reduce waste. This could lead to a more sustainable and equitable distribution of resources. 2. Encouraging innovation. Motivational psychology can be used to create alternative incentives for innovation and creativity. For example, businesses and individuals could be rewarded for developing products and technologies that have a positive impact on society or the environment. This could create a sense of purpose and motivation beyond financial gain, leading to more innovative and impactful products. 3. Managing human motivation. Motivational psychology can also be used to understand and manage human motivation in a currency-free society. By creating a sense of social connectedness and purpose, individuals can be motivated to contribute to their communities and society as a whole. This could lead to a more engaged and productive population, despite the lack of financial incentives. Interesting. Implementation and considerations. To implement these ideas effectively, there are several considerations to keep in mind. 1. Data privacy. This is really crazy. The use of AI algorithms to allocate resources must be done with consideration for data privacy and security. I have to wonder if it got this from my papers. Because this is like one of the big kind of points that I made in one of my white papers. Anyway, the use of AI algorithms to allocate resources must be done with consideration for data privacy and security. Individuals must have control over their personal data and be able to opt out of data collection if they choose. 2. Cultural context. Motivational psychology must be applied with consideration for cultural context. Different cultures may value different types of incentives and motivation. Very true. And these must be taken into account when designing systems for a currency-free society. Also, very true. 3. Transparency and accountability. Dude, it had to have scraped my white papers. Okay. To create a sense of trust and accountability, systems for resource allocation and distribution must be transparent and accountable. Where were we? People must have a clear understanding of how resources are allocated and why. And there must be mechanisms for feedback and appeals if the system is not functioning as intended. Conclusion. In conclusion, a currency-free society has several challenges that must be addressed for it to be successful. The integration of artificial intelligence and motivational psychology can help to overcome these challenges by creating a more efficient system for resource allocation and distribution, alternative incentives for innovation, and a better understanding and management of human motivation. However, these ideas must be implemented with consideration for data privacy, cultural context, and transparency and accountability. If done properly, a currency-free society with the use of AI and motivational psychology could lead to a more sustainable, equitable, and productive society. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Okay. So the next question in the next video we're going to answer is write a 5-page white paper on how the cons of a money-driven society might be overcome with the use of artificial intelligence and an integrated understanding of motivational psychology. See what I did there? I just switched money-driven society for currency-free society. See you in the next video. This is gonna get way more interesting. You'll see. All right. Next.